Today I got Sarah. She's one of our teachers. Really amazing yogi. A lot of great classes online. Jen, another amazing yogi. A lot of great classes online. And as always with me is Loretta, another amazing yogi, an amazing teacher. A lot of great content online. So let's come on to our hands and our knees. All right, start just making some circles of that body, anything round and round, anything that feels good to the body, anything that works for you. We're just trying to wake this body up. So yoga is about practice. We call it a practice, not perfection. You are never going to be perfect. So work in progress, getting better at something. All right, let's come back to center. Let's exhale into a cat tilt. Roll that spine up nice and high. Check out your tummy. Pull the belly in tight. Take a full breath here. Big inhale and big exhale. Good. On the next inhale, let's come into cow. Bring that heart forward. Let's take a full round of breath here. Big inhale and big exhale. Good. On the next exhale, cat. And then inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. And inhale, cow. One more time. Exhale into a cat. And inhale into a cow. Let's extend that right foot straight back from neutral spine. Left hand forward. Breathe nice and easy here. Extending long through the back heel. Belly's tight, core is engaged. On an inhale, extend the right foot out to the right side. Left arm out goes out wide. Hold. Good. Let's draw it back to center. Again, inhale and reach. And back to center. Last time, inhale and reach. You're pointing your right toes towards the front wall. You're reaching through the heel and back to center. Good. Exhale, elbow towards the knee. Do not round the spine. Feel like a crunch here. Spine is not rounded. Good. Inhale, reach it back. Again, elbow to the knee. Do not round that spine. Good. Reach it back. All right, let's go full. Elbow to the knee. Round the spine. Reach it back. And again, reach it back. Good. Bend the knee. Reach back with that left hand. Find the right foot. Kick the foot up nice and high. Let the heart come forward. Maybe come on to spider fingers and breathe. 2 breath here. 1 breath here. The unwind is into a modified half moon. Drop the left hand down, peel the right hand high. Find it here. Breathe. Inhale, reach that right leg towards the sidewall again. Toe points forward. Good. Draw it back. Inhale, reach. Draw it back. One more time. Inhale and reach. Draw it back and bend the knee and grab the ankle and draw into a back bend here. Breathe. Shine your heart towards the sidewall. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Release the hand, release the knee. Nice circular motions, anything round and round and round and round and round and round. All right, left foot straight back, right hand forward. Inhale, reach, foot out wide, hand out wide. Point the left toes towards the front wall. Draw it back to center. Use your core. Inhale, reach. And draw it back to center. 1 more time. Inhale and reach. And draw it back to center. Good. Elbow towards the knee. Do not round the spine. And extend. Again, elbow to the knee. Do not round that spine. And reach. Good. Elbow to the knee. Round the spine. Extend it back. And again. Extend it back. Good. Last time. Oh, you're right. Bend the knee and extend it back. Bend the knee, reach back and grab that ankle. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathe nice and easy here. Feel extension up out of that hip socket. All right, the unwind is into that modified half moon. Release the right hand down the mat. Peel the left hand high. Once you feel that bottom pelvis click through, bend the knee and grab the ankle. Kick the foot towards the back wall. Feel a back bend here. 1 more breath. Release the leg straight back, left hand back to the high. Inhale, reach that left leg towards the side wall. Toe points towards the front wall. I forgot this. And draw it back. Good. 1 more time. And draw it back. Good. Drop the left hand down. Drop the left knee down. Nice circular motions. Anything round and round and round and round and round and round. All right, let's curl the toes under. Push up and back to a downward facing dog. Let the heels come down towards the mat. Walk that dog out a little bit, bending the left and the right and the left and the right, getting some blood into the hip sockets, into the knee joints. Breathe nice and easy here. Let's wake up our down dogs here. So what I want you to do is bend both knees almost to the mat. Look up towards that device that I'm on. Good. Drive forward into plank. Good. Do a chaturanga. Good. Draw back into the knees, bend the knees, push your arms back, and then up to a downward facing dog. Let's try that again. Bend the knees almost to the mat. Drive forward into tall plank. Good. Go to low plank. From here, push back to bent knees. The arms will go straight and then hit downward facing dog. Awesome. Right foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Push that mat away from you. Drive that foot up and back. Belly's tight, core's engaged. Step that right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. Spin the back heel down. Rotate that left hip forward. Draw the right hip back long and strong. Let's swing the arms down and back. Hard almost to thigh. Good. Just extend the left arm forward. Right hand stays back. Good. As you come up into that warrior one, the left hand's high, right hand's down. Breathe. Good. Draw the right hand forward and then take it up. Good. Swing the arms down and back, chest almost to thigh. This time, take the left hand forward. Right hand stays back. Right hand's down, left hand's up. Breathe. And let's take it back up. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up, upward facing dog. And roll back, downward facing dog. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. Square yourself up. Breathe. Swing the arms down and back, chest almost to thigh. Extend the right arm forward. Come up into that warrior one. Good. Left arm goes forward. Rotate this right hip forward. Good. Let's come up here. Breathe. One more time. Swing them down and back. Extend that right arm forward. Let's come up nice and high. Feel the right hip come forward. Left hand matches. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low. Push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. One more breath. All right, bending the knees, looking forward. Hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Take your feet about a fist width apart. Peace fingers, grab the big toes. Pull your heart down towards your thighs. Breathe nice and easy here. Nod the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Inhale, bend the knees just a touch. Exhale, as you straighten, pull the elbows away from each other. Crown of the head drives down. Again, inhale, bend those knees just a touch. Exhale, and straighten those legs. Pull the elbows away from each other. One more breath here. And release. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Reach them up nice and high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Hands down through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees. Hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And roll back, downward facing dog. So in this advanced class, some people will go into these handstand vinyasas. Jen just went into one there. If you want to play with that, make sure you're safe. Let's go right foot high to the sky. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high. So we're squared up towards this front wall. Exhale, warrior two, back wall. Swivel and turn. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Straighten that front leg, reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana. You might need to shorten that stance just a touch to find this triangle. Choice is yours. Good. Big inhale here. On the exhale, swing that right hand up over the head, palm facing down. Good. Wiggle your left fingers. So the left arm is going to swing towards the side wall, palm facing up. Now, did you feel yourself square to the side wall? Keep the squareness as you extend the left arm parallel to the right towards your back wall. Draw into the left hip socket. One more breath here. Bend into the knee, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down. Drop the right knee down to the mat. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, Anjalayasana. Lift the heart up, let the head roll back and breathe. Bend the elbows, open the heart up towards the sky. So you're in goalpost arms. I want you to just stand this back and extend the arms out wide. As you draw your palms together, pull your rib cage and come out of that back bend. Hands go back to the high. Bend the elbows, open the heart up towards the sky, breathe. Extend the arms out wide. Stay in this back bend. As the palms come together, your ribs pull you out of that back bend. Hands go back up high to the sky. Good. Hands come down to the mat. Power up your right leg. Send your left foot back, down dog split. Roll forward into a 3-limb plank. 3-limb chaturanga. Try to keep that leg off the ground. 3-limbed upward facing dog if you can. Good. Downward facing dog split. And put that foot on down. 2 breaths here. One more breath here. Right foot goes high to the sky again. Reach it up nice and high. Let's warm up that extended side angle this time. Knee to the nose, round the spine. Extend it back. And again, knee to the nose, round the spine. And extend it back. Step that right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. Your warrior one facing your new front wall. Big inhale here. Exhale, warrior two, the back wall. Swivel, turn, bend into your left leg. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Breathe. So we start with the left elbow down on the left knee, right hands up over the head. Breathe. All right, so wiggle your left hand. Swing your left arm towards the side wall, palm facing up. We're here. Good. Extended parallel. Breathe. Hold. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down both sides of that left foot. Drop the right knee down to the mat. Straighten your left leg. Half split only, please. No full splits. Stay in this half split. So what I want you to think about is your left chest plate coming down and putting it on your left thigh. Draw into the left hip socket. Rotate that right hip forward. Breathe. You got some good depth here, guys. So your right hand is in line with your left knee. And then peel your left hand to the sky, coming into twisting Ardha Hanuman. That left hip's going to want to hike up, draw it back and down, rotate through, breathe. If you feel like you're angling up a little bit, take your right hand towards your right ankle, forward towards on that mat. That's it, Sarah. 1 more breath. Good. Release that hand down to the mat. Bend in the front knee. Power up your back leg. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Let's wake up those twisting muscles on that side. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Feel the rotation through here. Breathe. Inhale, split the arms straight up and down. Shine your heart towards the side wall. Good. Exhale the hands down into prayer. Can you sit down just a touch more? Good. Inhale, split those arms straight up and down. Shine your heart towards that side wall. Exhale the hands down in prayer. Can you sit down a touch more? Inhale, split the arms straight up and down, holding here. If you can, rock slightly forward and get the heels up off the mat, coming onto the balls of your feet, staying in this twist for 3, for 2, for 1, forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky, palms come together, nice gentle back bend. Lift the heart up with the head roll back, push the pelvis forward, standing camel. Forward fold, hands down through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, jump right back to chaturanga, low push-up. Upward facing dog, and let's roll back, downward facing dog. Breathe. All right, let's do that left side. Left foot goes high to the sky, reach up nice and high. Step the left foot forward and through, inhale up into warrior one. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high. Warrior two, back wall, swivel turn, bend into your right leg. All right, flip that palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. So, straighten the leg. I don't like to shorten too much. Some people really like to shorten. That's fine. Reach, cock, and tilt, and let's go Trikonasana, triangle pose. Breathe. So we're a couple breaths here. We're drawing into this hip socket. We're creating length through the lower side body. Good. Let's extend this left arm up over the head, palm facing down. Wiggle your right fingers. Right arm swings towards the side wall. Breathe. So square yourself. Extend. Both arms towards the back wall. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Good. Cartwheel the hands down both sides of that front foot. Drop the left knee down to the mat. Inhale the hands up high, Anjalayasana. So this time, just watch for a second, guys. We're going to take this back bend. We're going to keep goalpost arms, and we're going to draw the forearms together to come out of it this time, okay? Bend the elbows. Open the heart up. Good. Again, draw those forearms together. Pull yourself out of a back bend. Inhale, hands high. Good. Bend the elbows. Open the heart up. Draw those forearms together. Pull yourself out of that back bend. Hands back to the high. Last time, bend the elbows. Open up that heart. Good. Draw them together. Good. Take the hands back up to the high. Good. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Power up your back leg. Send your right foot back. Down dog split. Roll forward into 3-limb plank. 3-limb chaturanga. 3-limbed upward facing dog if you can. Down dog split. Left foot high. Drop that left foot on down. 2 breaths here. Continuing around in this mandala, left foot high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Extend it back. And again. extend it back. Step that left foot forward and through, inhale up into warrior one. Good. Warrior two, front wall, swivel, turn, bend into that right leg. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. So we're here. So first get the extended side angle. Pull the belly in tight, breathe. Now wiggle your right hand, extend the right arm. Breathe. Hold it another breath. Swing it forward, breathe. Lengthen the lower side body, breathe. One more breath here. Good, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down both sides of that right foot. Drop the left knee down to the mat. Inhale, straighten your right leg, half split. Half splits only right now. I'll give you a chance later, don't worry. So, hips are over the knee. Think about that right chest plate coming down to the right thigh. Nose coming down towards the inside of the shin or the knee. Now, lengthen the upper thoracic rib cage. 2 breaths here. All right, left hands to the mat, maybe a little bit in front of the knee. Right hand peels to the sky. You're going to feel your right hip hike up. Draw it back and down. Rotate the bottom rib cage through. So if you really can get down low here, you could get onto a forearm, but you would have to really have some range in that hip socket. One more breath. Good, release that hand down to the mat. Bend into the front knee, power up your back leg. Step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. All right, we're waking up twisting muscles on this side. Hands come into prayer, prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. So inhale, split the arms straight up and down. Shine your heart towards that side wall. Exhale the hands back into prayer, and can you sit down just a smidge? Maybe it's just a millimeter. Inhale, split. Exhale, sit. Last time, inhale, split. Can you come up onto the balls of your feet? Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Good, 1 more breath. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. All right, plant the hands, bend the knees, jump right back to low push-up, right back to chaturanga, low push-up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. All right. So let's roll forward into a plank. Good. Breathe nice and easy here. Pick your right leg up. Bring your right knee forward. Tap it with your left hand. And then put them down. Pick your left leg up. Bring it forward. Tap it with the right hand. And back to plank. 1 more time. Right leg up. Bring it forward. Tap it with the left. Left leg up. Bring it forward. Tap it with the right. Good. Downward facing dog. Right foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe. Roll the hip open and bend the knee. Feel the hip stack. Pull the belly button in towards the spine. 2 big circles with that knee in one direction. And 2 big circles with that knee in the other direction. Good. Step the right foot forward and through right into warrior 2. Flip the palm. Reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. All right, weight shifts into this right leg, cast your left leg off right into half moon, breathe. Wiggle your left fingers. Left hand swings forward, right hand swings back, rotate into a warrior 3. Step back, high lunge. Breathe. Good, right hand comes down, left hand's high. Back in an asymmetrical warrior 3. As the right hand comes forward, left hand goes high, rotate open into half moon. Hold it here, look to the side wall. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Open it up. Again, maybe you just stack the feet. Maybe you're playing with a variation. Drop that hand down to the mat. You're in plank. Hold your plank. Breathe. All right. Pick the right leg up. Bring it forward. Tap it with the left hand and back. Left leg. Tap it with the right and back. 1 more time. Right leg up. Bring it forward. Tap it with the left. Left. Bring it forward. Tap it with the right hand. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe. Left foot goes high. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Feel the hip stack, pull the belly button in towards the spine. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big circles of that knee in one direction. 2 big circles of that knee in the other direction. Good. Step the left foot forward and through warrior two. All right. So the key to this sequence is having faith in your hip socket and this strong muscle group here in your hips. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. Weight shifts into this left leg. I catch the weight into my left leg. I cast my right leg off, and I find half moon. I'm falling out for a sec. Breathe. From here, wiggle your right hand. Right hand swings forward and down. Left hand swings back. Good. Step back, high lunge. Breathe nice and easy here. Good. Right hand's high, left hand's down. Asymmetrical warrior three. Left hand swings forward and down, right hand swings up, rotate open into half moon. Step back, warrior two. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Open it up and breathe. Root down to go up, spread the back wide. Two big breath. One more breath. Good. Release the hand down. Let's take a vinyasa to down dog. All right. Bending the knees, looking forward. Hopper, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Right elbow, left knee. All right, split the arms. All right, if you have side crow, drop the hands down, go side crow. So your left knee will come to your right elbow. Let the weight shift forward. You could stay Dewey Pada. Legs together, extend it out. You could split the legs. Sarah just went asymmetrical arms. Breathe. Good, forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. We are not doing side crow on this other side. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. All right, this time I want you to split the arms. If you can bind, drift the left arm between the legs and bind on that left thigh. Good. If you have bird of paradise, root down into it and pull that knee up and breathe. So if I was in this twist, I could just grab this ankle. As I came up, I would draw this up here. And I could just be here. If I wanted to toe lock and extend, I could. Maybe I'm just staying here. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, jump right back to chaturanga, right back to chaturanga. Upward facing dog, and let's roll back downward facing dog. All right, right foot goes high to the sky, reach up nice and high. Right knee, right tricep. If you fly, fly. Get the back leg up off the mat. Good, down dog split. Knee to the nose, round your spine. And down dog split. Knee to the left tricep, maybe fly here. Good, down dog split. Step that right foot forward and through, inhale up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. All right. Inhale, bend this left knee almost to the mat. Exhale, come up and twist. Again, inhale, hands high, almost tap. Exhale, come up and twist. One more time. Inhale, hands high, come up and twist. Drop the left elbow across the right knee. Hands come into prayer, prayer twist. Draw your thumbs towards heart center, spread the back wide and breathe. Split the arms if you can. If you reverse bind here, drop the top hand behind the back, reverse bind, half. If you have full reverse bind, you can take full reverse bind. So we're going to be here 3 breaths. If you want to go into a reverse bird of paradise, it's a big step forward with that left foot to meet the right. Weight shifts into it. Pick that right leg up and extend the foot forward. Sarah's got it. Last big breath, guys. Good. Release the hands down. We're in runner's lunge. We're going to meet at the top of the mat. Step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come back into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. All right, split the arms. Side crow. Drop the hands down. Take that side crow on this side. So again, maybe you're just staying knees together and bent. Maybe you're extending them out. Maybe you have a parlor trick you like to play with. Breathe. One more big breath here. Good. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come back into prayer. right elbow, left knee. Split the arms. All right, so you could stay here. The next thing is, can I take my right arm between my legs? Drop the left hand behind the back and bind on the back side of that right thigh. If that's where you stay, that's great. If you can, root into your left leg, pick your right knee up and stand up tall. Just worry about standing up tall to start. Shoulders back and down. Once you feel everything stacked, kick. Breathe. Good. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. 2 baby steps back this time. Hands to the mat, knees to the armpits, right into crow. Take your crow pose here. Breathe. We're working on a jump back here. So find your weight. Now, big toes touching, heels start to come up. Feel that lift. Good. Shoot yourself back through a vinyasa to down dog. Nice work. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Left knee, left tricep. If you fly, fly. Let the weight shift forward. Pick the right leg up off. Good. Down dog split. Knee to the nose. Round your spine. Down dog split. Knee to the right. And down dog split. Good. Step that left foot forward and through. Inhale up. High lunge. So we inhale, we bend. We exhale, we come up and twist. Inhale, bend, hands high. Exhale, come up and twist. One more time. Inhale, bend. Exhale and twist. Drop the right elbow across the knee. Hands come into paired heart center. Breathe. Split the arms if that feels good to you. If you reverse bind, reverse bind. So with split arms, you could take that half reverse bind. Jen's going to take half reverse bind. To train to get full bind, she'll take this hand right to her hip. Now that's going to get her there. Sarah's got it. She's going to go into that reverse bird like she did on the other side. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Release the hands down. Step the right foot forward. We all meet at the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. 2 baby steps back. Hands to the mat. Knees up high to the armpits. Crow again. Right back into crow. So from this crow, your choice. You could just work on crow. If you have headstand, drop the crown of the head down to the mat and come into headstand. If you're working on pressing up into handstand, some of you do that. That's great. If you're just staying where you're at, Sarah's rocking the blocks. She's going into like a chin stand, somewhere between the two. We just got to convince her that she can straighten those arms and not drop down like that, but that's beautiful anyway. Good. And release back, yogic squat. Right into yogic squat. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, so wiggle it out a little bit. Breathe. All right, let the heart come forward. Relax into this posture. Let's just open up. Right arm across right knee, left hand high. Good. Come back through center. Let's just go the other way. And breathe. And back to center. Good. Hands to the mat. Toes go a little pigeon-toed forward, fold, and grab opposite elbows and hang. Just hang, hang, hang. So if your forearms aren't quite to the mat, you might want to think about taking the feet a little bit wider. Let the forearms drop down to the mat. If they don't get there, that's okay. That just means you have longer legs than torso. If you went wider, you probably would get there, but don't worry about that. 1 more breath here. Release the hands down to the mat. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And hands come down into prayer. Weight shifts into this right foot immediately. Left foot, ankle, calf, or groin. We're here. Hands high. Good. Reach through your fingertips. Now think about releve. That means the heels just come a little bit off the mat. Reach. And down. Let's try that again. Reach. And down. Good. Left hand to left knee. Right hand stays high. Bring the knee forward. Snatch the ankle. Stand up tall. Reach and kick and find not to rush. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. So here's what I want you to do. We're going to be here for like 4 breaths. So think about this for a little bit. What I want you to think about is which one would be more fun to go into, Chapasana or half moon. So for Chapasana, you'll keep your hand on the foot. For half moon, you release the foot. Either way, you're rotating open. So start dropping that right hand down, rotating open. Breathe. I'm in Chapasana, believe it or not. 1 more breath. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Good, warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, turn your toes towards that side wall. Inhale the hands way up high to the sky. Nice wide leg forward, fold all the way down. Let the head come down towards the mat. You can grab ankles, calves, or feet. Breathe. If you're an inverter here, set up for your tripod. Take the head down and breathe. If headstands are not your thing, don't make yourself crazy. It is just a posture no more important than a forward fold or just standing in Tadasana. Last breath. Good, let's release all the way down. Good, inhale the hands up high to the sky. Good, hands come down into prayer. All right, you're looking towards the device that you got me on. So here's what I want you to think about. So when we come into this wide leg forward fold, I sit up, so I'll hear wide leg forward fold. You'll see my folks will go back of the mat. Hands will come down here. Crown of the head comes down to the mat. The weight shifts forward. Once I'm up, this doesn't matter. These are just legs. It doesn't matter what I do. Everything's here. I can talk to you and play. Why? My core is locked in. All right, warrior two. Front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Good. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana, left hand down, right hand high. Once you take tree, right foot into the groin. So we're mirroring kind of the tree we took up top. Plank tree. Feel the foot into the thigh. Chaturanga tree. Keep it. Upward facing dog tree. Down dog split, right foot high. And put that right foot on down. Bending the knees, looking forward, hopper, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale the hands up high to the sky. Draw your right knee up into your chest. Right hand to the right knee. Maybe you take toe lock. If you have toe lock, take that toe lock. I do not have it. I'm going to stay here. Good. Big inhale, rotate open. I call this the Captain Morgan's. Those of you that drink Captain Morgan might know what that means. Breathe. Good. Draw this back to center. Left hand across the knee or the foot. Right hand reaches back. Find the twist. Breathe. If you can, wiggle your right hand. Take it to the inside of the knee or the foot. Pull the knee up or the foot up. Nose to knee if you're on that one leg extended. Release into forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Weight shifts immediately into that left foot, right foot, ankle, calf, or groin. Tree. Again, don't be on your knee. Hands high. So think about these fingertips. So the fingertips are just pulling your heel up just for a sec. And down. Can you keep that control? Now think about your belly button, your core. Again, releve. And down. Right hand to the right knee, left hand stays high. Good. Bend the standing leg just a touch. Reach and kick. Find Nataraj. Drive that toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. So we're here again, I said, for 5 breaths. So you're now picking half moon or Tripassana. The only difference is you either keep the hand on the foot or you release. Start rotating into it. Drop the left hand down. Rotate open. One more breath here. Step back, warrior two. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Straighten your left leg, turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands way up high to the sky. Wide leg forward fold all the way down. Let the head come down towards the mat. And you grab ankles, calves, or feet. If you're an inverter, back to your inversion. I'm going to give some variations in this inversion when you're there. So keep the left leg high. Drop the right leg till it's completely parallel to the ground. Hold. Take the left foot to match the right. Hold. Take them both back up. Good. Go Baddha Konasana feet. Soles of feet together, knees out wide. Breathe. I know a bunch of you are rocking this at home. Release the legs out wide. Point the toes down. Breathe. Drop the feet all the way to the mat. Awesome, guys. Great demonstration from my yogis here in studio. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And warrior two, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back. Vashisthasana. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Right into tree. Vashisthasana tree. Hold it. Plank tree. Chaturanga tree. Upward facing dog tree. Down dog split. And then put that foot on down. All right, right foot goes high to the sky, point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Feel the hip stack. So I love this stretch because it really gets that psoas like nothing else does. So keep the hips open. All I want you to do is straighten your right leg, point the toe towards the back wall and the ceiling at the same time. Bend the knee, rotate open some more. As you point this time, your toes are going to point a little bit more towards the left side of the room. There you go. Bend the knee, rotate open to your fullest. If you flip dog, flip dog. So you can go flip dog into wheel. You could just stay in flip dog. You could just stay in this nice hip opener. Breathe. Last big breath here. Let's come back to a down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through right into warrior two. All right, so we're in this beautiful warrior two. Let's flip the palm, reverse the warrior. I want this left hand to come behind the back and find the right hip. Good, so wiggle your right hand. We're going to go into a half bound, half bend. So this hand comes down, the weight shifts forward, I drop the right hand down. Once I found this half bound, half bend, this right hand comes to the heart, breathe. Drive the bottom pelvis through. Try to see if you can see if I'm doing it okay in the monitor you're looking at. Breathe if it's convenient that way. One more breath. Good. Step back, warrior two. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Hands drop down behind the back. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Good. Take your right shoulder inside of your right knee. Take your knuckles towards the sky. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. As you release the arms, pull back into your left hip socket, Skandasana. Drop down nice and low. Go forward into lizard pose, forearms down to the mat. Breathe. So what I want you to do is drop your left knee down to the mat, take your left forearm parallel to the top of the mat, take the right hand to the high, find a nice opening here. Breathe. So you could stay right here. Just let the hip sockets open. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee, grab the ankle, kicking into a back bend. Good, and then release that forearm down the mat. Power out the back leg, you're in that lizard pose. You could stay here, just juicing up the hip socket by curling the toe under and just drawing circles on the ceiling with your heel. If you have Kundiana, compass, lizard split, a bind, whatever variation you want to take up. Sarah made up her own she plays with. She goes forearm toe lock, and then she'll drop into asymmetrical Kundiana. Good, and then we're all going to meet back in a forearm plank. Breathe. Forearm plank, forearm plank, forearm plank. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So what I want you to do is pick your tush up just like a 1/4 inch more than it is right now. Now, as you reach through your heels, I want you to feel from your fingertips to your elbows as you pull your heart forward, but you're reaching your heels back. You're not pushing yourself forward. You're like in a vice, creating length, pulling your body apart, longer, longer, longer. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. So you could stay in this beautiful dolphin, going into a dolphin split, right foot high, maybe left foot high, whatever you like. If you're safe and you got a wall or a friend around you to help you go into Pinchi Mayurasana, go ahead and kick that foot on up and find Pinchi Mayurasana. Breathe. Nice, Sarah. Nice, Jen. Breathe, 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 breathe. Child's pose when you're ready, guys. All right, let's come up onto our hands and our knees. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, curl the toes under, coming into bear plank. Breathe nice and easy here. So I want you to pick your right knee forward. I want you to extend it out to the side wall. Grab with your left hand and extend. Pull it through. Grab with the left hand and extend. Let it come back through, back into bear plank. Pick your left knee up, bring it forward, extend it through, grab it with the right hand and extend. Good, come back to center. Now that we know what we're doing, let's try it again. Right knee forward, let it come through, grab it and extend. And come back. Pull the left knee forward, extend it through, grab it and extend. Back to that bear plank. Downward facing dog. Left foot high. Point the toe, roll the hip open, bend the knee. So your hips are square, feel it. So again, what I want you to think about is your left big toe, as you straighten the leg, trying to touch the ceiling and the back wall. Now, figure out what you're pointing at. Bend the knee, rotate open a little bit more. As you straighten the leg, you're pointing a little bit more towards the left as you straighten. Bend the knee, rotate open your fullest, flip your dog. If you're not flipping, stay in this non-flip. Know your practice, be where you are. Come back to a down dog split. Good. Step that left foot forward and through, right into warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Hands drop down behind the back, roll, I'm sorry, you're right. Let's reverse the warrior, let that is your right hand drop behind your back. Good, as you come forward, wiggle the right hand, let the weight shift forward, finding half bound, half moon. Once you lock it in, bottom hand to your heart, left hand to your heart. Breathe. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Good, step back, warrior two. Now drop the hands down behind the back, roll the shoulders down away from the ears, take the left shoulder inside the left knee, take your knuckles towards the sky. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. As you release the arms, pull back into your right hip socket, Skandasana. As you go forward, go lizard pose, forearms down to the mat. Breathe. Again, drop the back knee down at the mat. Take your right forearm parallel to the top of the mat, left hand to the high. Drop the left hand down, pointing towards the back foot. Feel the shoulder rotate open as you bend the knee and grab the ankle. So if you get to that foot, kick it away from you and really draw that shoulder back. Breathe. If it feels okay to look up, look up. If that makes you dizzy, don't look up. 1 more breath here. Releasing down, finding it. You're in lizard. Again, power up your back leg. So make little circles with that back leg, that back ankle, back foot. Like you're drawing circles on the ceiling. Breathe. If you're taking a variation here, take it. So maybe Kundiana, compass, lizard split. Maybe this variation you made up yourself. Choice is yours. Breathe. Nice, Jen. Nice, Sarah. Good. Stepping back into forearm plank. Breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. Again, if you want to take a foot high, take a foot high. If you're kicking into Pinchi Mayurasana, by all means, kick into Pinchi Mayurasana. Be careful though, guys. Knees to the mat, child's pose. 2 breath here. And 1 breath here. All right, let's come up, hands and knees. Good, push back, downward facing dog. Let the heels come down towards the mat, pull the belly in tight, breathe, nice and easy here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky, reach it up nice and high, step the right foot forward and through into a runner's lunge, and then go left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky, nice easy twist. Extend the right hand up over the head, palm facing down, breathe. So, take another breath here while I tell you what you're going to end in. So we're going to do 2 Skandasanas. You're going to end at the back of the mat in a warrior 3. So here we go. Skandasana, left hip socket. Good. Skandasana, right hip socket. As you go back of the mat, swivel and turn, find warrior 3. Breathe. Right hand reaches to the mat, left hand to the sky, revolved half moon. Good. Step back, warrior 2, still facing the direction you're facing. Goddess, toes out, heels in, sink down nice and low. You could be here. So maybe you're getting low. Don't let me be lower than you. Breathe in this goddess. If you have TT Basana, you want to take TT Basana. Take TT Basana. The feet will come a little close together. The shoulders come behind the knees. Weight shifts forward. I can't take this. The ladies are going to rock it. Not me. I'm hanging right here, guys. Breathe. Nice, Loretta. Beautiful. And then go into a wide leg forward fold. So from where you are, end in a wide leg forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to your hip from your core, push yourself up to a standing position. Warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down both sides of that right foot, drop the left knee down to the mat, straighten your right leg, half split. If you have full split, I promised you this earlier, take it. Breathe. So if I round my spine, my tailbone tucks under. That's going to be hard to find split. If I back bend, my tush is going to be go into a back bend. That's going to be hard to find split. Neutralize your spine to start. Breathe. So Sarah neutralized. Now she's going to get rid of that block, and then she's going to settle down a good bit more. She just did. That's awesome. Breathe. So she's a big runner. Getting all the way down might not help her, but getting close does. One more breath. All right, bending into that front knee, power up your back leg, send your right foot back to meet your left, taking a vinyasa. High to low, push up, upward facing dog, and let's roll back, downward facing dog. Breathe. We got that left side to do, and then we're on the ground. You guys were awesome today, as every Saturday. Left foot goes high to the sky. Step the left foot forward and through, right hand to the mat, left hand to the high, nice easy twist. So you're hearing this twist. You kind of know what's going. Now here's what I want you to do. Think about, does this go easier or harder now that you know what's going to happen? Extend the left arm up over the head, palm facing down. Here we go. Right hip socket, Skandasana. Left hip socket, Skandasana. As you travel to the back of the mat, fix your front foot and go into Warrior 3. Right into it. Find it, find it, find it, find it. Once you're there, take a full breath. Left hand down, right hand high. There you guys go. Step back, Warrior 2, still facing the same direction. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and Warrior 2. Goddess towards the sidewall, toes out, heels in, sink down nice and low. So you could go back to TT Boston, maybe do some sumo wrestlers. Hands behind the head, let's tap this right, and then left, and right, and left. One more right, one more left, good. Take the torso parallel to the ground. Left, right elbow down, left elbow high, twisting, switch, switch, switch. Come back to center, hands to your hips, stand up nice and tall, good. Warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down both sides of that left foot, drop the right knee down to the mat, straighten that left leg. Again, half or full split, I don't care which. So, be smart about it. Neither of them rushed into their splits that they're in now. Loretta's in a beautiful half split. Sarah's got the block. This side might not cooperate like the other one. She might not take it out. She might. There she goes. Breathe. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. All right. Let's bend into that front knee. Power up your back leg. Send your left foot back to meet your right. Last vinyasa, guys. Last one. High to low. Upward facing dog. And let's roll back, downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. All right, bending the knees, looking forward. Hop or step through all the way under your tush, both feet forward. All right, remove the flesh from the sits bone, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Nice wide leg forward, fold all the way down. Melt down over the, Paschimottanasana, not wide leg, Paschimo. We'll go to wide later. Breathe. Let's take a couple more breaths here. And let's come up. All right, left foot on the groin, right foot stays long. Set up for Jani Shirshasana. So forward fold towards that right foot. Melt down over it and breathe. So what I want you to do is take your left hand and grab the outside of your right foot. And I want you to peel your right hand back and pull your spine into a straight line. Breathe. Shine your heart towards the sidewall. Good. Wiggle your right fingers, take it to the inside of that foot. Nose comes down towards the knee. Breathe. And let's come up, open up the left foot like a hurdler going over a hurdle. So this one has lots of stopping points. So here, you can take your right elbow inside of your right knee, left hand up over the head. This could be the first. If that feels okay, take your right hand and grab your left hip. If the hand gets to the foot, it gets to the foot. So Sarah went under the thigh and grabbed the ankle. Jen's going to extend this foot out, and she's going into a floor compass. Breathe. Breathe. Last breath here. And let's come up. All right, swing your left foot over your right knee. All right, inhale the right hand high to the sky. Good, drop it across that knee and find a twist here. Breathe. So if you want to drop into an arm balance here, you could. The right hand will come down, that left knee will come to it, you'll drop right into it and breathe. So if you're in that arm balance here, just relax. Keep the legs kind of hooked. Good, as you come back down, everyone start to counter twist, and you can go arm balance on the other side. Floating pigeon. If you want to go into a baby, I'm floating, hopper. Your floating hopper will be fine. All right, and release both feet forward. I draw a blank on a word for a second there. All right, let's try the other side. Right foot into the groin, left foot is long. Forward fold towards that left foot. So just start here and breathe. So once you have a breath or two here, take the right hand, grab the outside of the left foot, and then peel your left hand back. What you're trying to do is get that spine long and twisting. There it is. It's going to be slightly angled and then rotating. Wiggle your left fingers, take it to the inside of that left foot, elbows away from each other, pull your heart down, breathe. One more big breath here. And let's come up. Open up that right foot like a hurdler. Left hand comes across the body, right hand can, left elbow drops inside left knee, right hand comes up over the head. So again, Jen went into a floor compass. Sarah went hand up underneath the foot and she's grabbing the ankle. Loretta drops the elbow inside the knee and she's finding rotation. So Sarah would want to start trying to point her right knee towards the back right corner of the room just a touch more. Jen's rocking it in hers. Loretta's perfect where she's at. She's using her hand to push that right thigh. And let's come up. All right, swing your right foot over your left knee. Inhale the left hand high. So, exhale, twist. So you could just stay in this twist here. If you have the arm balance, that left hand and right hand will come down, setting up. It's kind of side crow with kind of funky legs. There you go. As you drop back down, counter twist and go right into floating hopper, maybe baby hopper. Nice. And come back to the center. Good, both feet forward. Hey, when it's like 35 people in this room and they're all doing that together, that's the coolest thing to watch. All right, guys, let's forward fold all the way down. Kind of cool to watch 3. And let's come up. All right, let's go into wide legs for wide leg forward fold. Legs turn sideways towards the camera. All right. So I don't ever want you to be in a hurry here. So sit up tall, curl your toes back towards you. First find crown of head over tailbone, sit up tall, hands can be behind you. Can you just bring them forward? That's the beginning. Now, walk your fingers forward just a little bit. Start bending the elbows and pulling your heart forward. Stop here when the elbows hit the ground. So we're not going right to finish. All right, now walk your hands forward a little bit more. Drop the elbows down again, pull your heart forward, and then keep doing that till you find your limit. Some of you will get your heart all the way down to the mat. Me, I would not be even close, and I would be totally fine with that. Breathe nice and easy here. I know Loretta's practiced very well. She can get all the way there. This is where she's at right now. She's finding that length. She's just breathing. Jen's all the way down. She has to turn her head to create more depth. Sarah's coming down to her chin. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. Let's come up. All right, swing both feet forward. All right, let's go all the way onto our backs. All the way in your backs, all the way in your backs, all the way in your backs. All right. Soles of feet together, knees out wide. Let's go Supta Baddha just for a breath or 2. We're just kind of letting those hip sockets kind of get ready for, we're going to do bridges and wheels. And then I'm going to give you a chance to play with something you want. And then we have 2 finishing postures and we're out of here. All right. So bring the feet flat down on the mat. Now I want you to, before we go up, I want you to take your feet as wide as your mat and then draw the knees together. Just let these internal stabilizers get a little stretch here. So knock the knees together and just let them relax, breathe. Good. All right. Heels close to touch, hands by your sides. All right. So if you want to go into wheel, go into wheel. If you want to go into bridge, go into bridge. So pushing your pelvis up towards the sky, bridge or wheel. So whether you're in bridge or wheel, I want you to extend your right leg up. So if you're in wheel, draw the right knee to the right rib and extend that right leg up. If you're in bridge, just pick that right leg up and reach it to the high. And put it on down. And then lower down. Windshield wiper the knees left and right, left and right. As always, I am just here to give lots of cool possible suggestions. If you need to modify or change, please feel free to do so. Let's try it again. Second one, bridge or wheel. Find your posture. When you're ready, maybe pull the left knee to the left rib if you're in wheel and extend it up. If you're in that bridge, just pick that left leg up and extend it up. Breathe. And put it on down. Windshield wiper those knees left and right, left and right. We're going to do one more. Since we did 2 asymmetrical movements, I want to do one just total symmetrical movement. All right, last one, bridge or wheel. Find it. So if you're in wheel, what I want you to do is walk your feet a little bit forward and then straighten your legs as best you can. Release the lower back for a breath. And then start to walk your feet towards your hands a little bit. And then find it here. Breathe. Nice, Sarah. Way to bail yourself out with that core. And then release down, windshield wiper those knees left and right, left and right, left and right. All right, guys. All right. If you want to take an inversion to finish your practice, here a lot of people like to finish off with headstand, handstand, forearm stand, whatever you're playing with. You can do that now. So if you want to do just legs up the wall, cool. If you want to go into a shoulder stand, take that. If you're playing with headstands or handstands, take that headstand or handstand. Breathe. So if you need a wall, do not be afraid to use a wall. Walls are your friend. That's it, Jen. Breathe. You got about a minute to play here. I'm going to play with the gals a little bit. We'll kick up, we'll find this handstand and breathe. Oh, they beat me. That's okay. They're a little warmer than me. They beat me anyway. All right, guys, last few breaths on what you're playing with. If you're in that headstand or handstand, make your way into child's pose. If you're in that shoulder stand or legs up the wall, maybe go plow and then meet us on our backs. We're all going to come onto our backs. So as you come onto your back, hands up underneath the bum, lift the heart up with the head roll back. Let's find fish pose, Matsyasana. We're going to do 2 lines breaths in Matsyasana. So lift the heart up with the head roll back. Big inhale through the nose. Stick the tongue out the mouth. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Releasing down. Happy baby, please. Bend the knees. Grab those ankles. Pull the knees down towards the armpits. If you want to straighten one leg then the other, if you want to straighten both, that's fine. If you just want to keep both bent and pull the knees down as close to the ground as you can do that. One more breath here, and then releasing out, finding Shavasana, final relaxation. Of course, if there's any final movements you need to take them now. So release the hands down by your sides, palms are facing up. So what I want you to do is you come to the Shavasana. I've been playing with energetic cleansing Shavasanas this week. So I want you to think about your heart, right in the center of your chest. Feel your heart getting grand, getting big. You're going to feel that energy ball getting really big. It's gathering up energy, love, compassion, understanding. It's just getting big, 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 big. Inhale. On the exhale, I want you to send it to your fingers and your toes. Inhale, gather it back from the fingers and toes to your chest. Feel it get big, 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 big. And then exhale it back to the fingers and the toes. And again, inhale, gather all that energy up into the heart. Exhale it down to the toes and the fingers. Breathe. This time, inhale it up to the heart. This time as you exhale, just to the base chakra, to the root chakra. That's the communal chakra. That's everything. That's your foundation. Feel it there. Inhale it back up to the heart. Exhale it down into the second chakra, sexual organs. Inhale it back to the heart. Exhale it to solar plex. That's a little, just right there. Inhale back to the heart. Exhale to the throat chakra. You might need to moisten your lips and swallow here. And back to the heart. Inhale it up to the third eye. Feel that beautiful energy just buzzing around your eyes. And back to the heart. Inhale to the crown chakra. And back to the heart. Good. Big inhale here. Exhale back to those fingers and toes where we started. Inhale it back to the heart. Good. Inhale it up to the crown chakra, top of your head. And exhale and let everything out. Just let it out, let it out, let it out. So we're going to be here for about 30 seconds or so, just letting everything kind of settle in. So as we're going through this together, you have to understand that have respect for people around you. Respect the social distancing. We are doing it here. We only see the same few people we see as if we were neighbors or best friends or family members, which we are family here. We wear our mask when we're not here. We wear our gloves. So make sure you're doing the same. So I was at a liquor store the other day, and I was getting some stuff for an evening, some wine for me and Loretta. And this woman got out of the car, and she was talking loudly on her phone how she didn't believe in social distancing, and she walked right up to the guy at the end of the line and stood literally right on his shoulder. And he looked at her, and he's like, yeah, the social distancing? And she goes, yeah, I don't believe in that. So he just went back one spot in a row. So what did she do immediately? She walked up to the next person, and she was right on his shoulder. So we all kind of looked at each other and go, you know what? We're just going to let her go to the front of the line and go right in. And that's what we did as a community. Having a confrontation there and a fight just wasn't worth it. So know when you can make something easier by just finding another route. So when you're on your yoga mat, it's the same principle. Just because I call a posture doesn't mean you have to take it. Sometimes you have to find a better route for you, an easier route for you. You get no more bonuses for getting into every extreme posture. You get a bonus from me for showing up and for staying within your practice. Let's bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes, giving them a wiggle. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready. Give them a good old hug. Rolling to your left side and then push to a seated position facing the front of the room. Hands come into paired heart center. All right, let's grow long from tailbone to crown of head. So I want you to bring someone into your consciousness that you know might be struggling a little bit right now, whether that's emotionally, financially, maybe they're just alone and don't have friends because they're in a new city and they don't know people yet, and they're just kind of hunkered down by themselves. Send some love to them through your internet, through your mind, through your body, through your experience. Trust me, it will reach them. I do this often, and it is amazing how many times the person I think about will call me that day. Hands come into prayer at heart center. Thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. All right, guys, thanks for coming out today. As always, you can find us on the webs. You know where it is. Our webpage, our Instagram, our Facebook. Just follow us. It will give you information. I am going to be extending this class another 15 minutes next Saturday, and I probably will do it with the Sunday class as well. I just got too many people that said we just need a little more time, and I just run out of time for the things I really love to do. I miss you all greatly and hope to see you again real soon till we can be together again. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. I have to get used to where the camera was today. I think I was looking at the computer and not the camera a lot. So everyone have a good day. We'll talk to you soon.